Hello you guys, welcome back to Royalty Soaps. My name is Katie Carson. I'm the Duchess of Suds here at Royalty Soaps, and I had a really truly fantastic idea, a really marvelous idea. You might even say a grape idea. And I'm not gonna apologize for that pun either. It was purposeful and I love it. We are making a grape soap today. And let me tell you, it smells really, really good. I kind of mixed up my own grape blend. I've used lots of grape fragrances throughout the years. And again, one of the better videos that I've ever had on YouTube was one that we called the Happy Accident because it turned a hideous shade of green brown and the next day it was back to purple. And that's what I have learned that grape fragrances do. They look ugly and then they turn pretty. So if you're ready for paranormal color morphing, so am I. And without further ado, let's make some soap. And also you can get this soap in my shop with the Tutti Frutti collection. And also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Caleb's always reminding me to talk to people about that in the beginning of videos. So here I am remembering. You see, Caleb? See, I remembered. Enjoy the video, guys. Okay guys, y'all ready to make some grape soap? Well, I can tell you I sure am. Every time a grape soap rolls around, it gets that time of year, late spring, early summer, sister gets really happy because this is one of my favorite scents. And I have smelled a fair few. I would probably put this in my top 20 favorite fragrances, so that's saying something. Okay, so let's go ahead and blend this up real quick with our stick blender until just past emulsion. Okay, so now I'm going to pour off two accent colors. I'm going to have a lighter purple and a darker purple, and I'm actually trying a new purple for the first time in this video. I don't know how long Mad Micah's has had Tempest, but that's what I'm going to be trying today. Adding about 50 ounces into these white pitchers here. All right, let's talk about some colors. So first, going into here, is grape. It's not knee-high, it's the guilty grape. This is the guilty grape. I don't know what the grape is guilty about, but I'm interested to find out. We should ask Mad Micah's, what is the grape guilty about? What has it done? And then to that, I'm gonna add a little bit of titanium dioxide. That's just gonna lighten it up a little bit, give us a pastel purple. And then we're gonna go in with the Tempest. So you can see, it is a very dark, dark purple. I'm very anxious to see how this turns out in soap. I know it's gonna turn wonky. We're gonna have some paranormal color morphing. But after it sits down and settles down, I'll be really interested to see how that color looks. And then we have some grape knee-high we're adding to the base. That is what the majority of the soap will be colored with. This is a very, very potent soap. Very, very, very bright purple. I'm going to go ahead and pour my Grape Fragrance Oil blend. Now, there was a video I did last year where I tested 3 different grape fragrance oils. I am using one of them today. I have 2 different grape scents from Nature's Garden. One of them is Grape Happy Camper, and the other one I cannot remember the name of off the top of my head. Extremely grapey and very sweet, but not sweet like medicine. You don't want this to smell like grape medicine. You want it to smell like Grape Jolly Rancher, and that is exactly what it smells like. Think way back to your childhood. Grape Jolly Ranchers, my people. Grape Jolly Ranchers. Scrapey, scrapey. My stainless steel container. For all you soap makers out there, stainless steel containers for fragrance oils are the only way to do it, man. They save you so much time with the dishes. Okay, so now I'm going to blend this all up real quick. Don't be surprised if you see those beautiful purples go really weird. We already know it's coming. Now, if you're looking at these colors right now and you're saying to yourself, Katie, something's not quite right. You're right. And at this stage in the game, the soap doesn't look that good. The purples have this weird green-brown tone to them. It's just the fragrance oil sitting in the raw soap batter. After the fragrance oil incorporates and the soap saponifies, everything will look beautiful again, I promise. So let's go ahead and get this into the mold after this quick commercial break. Now I'm going to pour about 75% of my base soap into the mold here. It's gonna raise those edges ever so slightly. And then we're gonna start plopping, drippity dropping our accent colors in there. They're getting a little bit thick, but I'm not worried about it because we're gonna drag a hanger through this anyway, and it's going to look beautimous when all is said and done. I'm gonna try to get as many pours as I can down the line, but it looks like it's gonna end up being about 3 or so, which is actually great for a grape fragrance. They typically accelerate a little teeny tiny bit at least. Add some more of that base in there. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead, finish it up here. I'm gonna save some for the top, for scraping, of course. Get some more of that light purple. There we go. Goobledy. And now we run a hanger through it all around, up and down crazy town. Just like so. No rhyme or reason. Probably 6 or 7 times per loaf. It's not an exact science, but if you don't do it enough, it ends up looking kind of funny. Let's glippity glop some purple on there. We're actually going to spoon texture this soap, so I don't have to make it perfect on top. I knew it would probably get a little thicker, which is perfect for spoon texturing, because then you don't have to wait around for the soap to set up. You can just go right in, texture it all up, put your glitter on, and move along. I hope you guys are having a great day. Oh my gosh. I promise, I was trying to say great, and I'm sorry. Grape day. That is the alternative name for this soap. If I ever have a failed batch that we have to peasant, it'll be have a grape day. And now to texture. So I tried to find a plastic spoon, and lo, there were none to be found. So here we go with this other spoon that I found that's probably an antique and probably shouldn't be handled this way, but you know, we'll rinse it off. Can you imagine if this was like the final look? It's like this is what I imagine figgy pudding looks like. I'm sure it looks absolutely nothing like this, but the dark, muted, kind of brown toned purple. That's what I think of when people are like, now bring me some figgy pudding. I'm like, I don't want to eat it. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. It feels rather wrong at this stage to put glitter on top. We're gonna do it. So here is what we are putting on top. This is Purple Fizz and Silver Stardust from The Good Glitter, with whom I am affiliated. I am also affiliated with Mad Micas, so you can use my links down below, and I make a little money if you do. And then if you use the links for The Good Glitter, you get 15% off your purchase with my code. So hooray for everyone. Now we're going to put some of this glitter right down the middle, just like so. And this isn't even all the glitter. We're also gonna put some hollow on top of this. I wanted this to be super, super fun, super campy. Now, would somebody in the comments section please explain to me what campy or camp means? Because I enjoy seeing runway shows and fashion, and I remember when the Met had the theme be camp, and I could not find any solid like term definition for that word. What I could gather, like what I could deduce, was that it meant like extra. It's just bold, pizzazzy, different, like maybe it's never been done before. You try to be as outlandish and outrageous while still fashionable as possible. Tell me, is that what it means, or is that just me deducing wrong things? Both are equally possible. And I've always wanted to know, okay, from like a fashion perspective, what is camp? What does it mean? Where was it started? Someone please educate a friend. Just flip the top here, get all the extra glitter out. All right, and now we add the hollow. So basically anywhere that didn't fall, we're adding hollow. Also, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but big shout out to Karen Moreland from Eden's Secret. Eden's Secret is one of the OG soap making YouTube channels, and she has started uploading again. Her quality is so good. I love to listen to her talk. She's so sweet. So y'all go give my girl Karen lots and lots of love. She is one of the main reasons why I didn't quit about year 2 of my soap making journey. She helped so much. All right, now we spritz very lightly, of course. Everything is thick as peanut butter and looking atrocious. I actually think it's going to look better for you guys than it does for me, because it just sometimes the camera does that, but I'll zoom you in. I'm not gonna bring y'all in super close because it's just not nice to see up close at this point. I want to show you after all the colors have turned, but there you go. You can see these nice peaks over in here. It's super textured on top, and we're gonna wait 18 to 24 hours. Then the soap will saponify. It will be hard enough for me to split this slab into loaves and cut the loaves into bars after this quick commercial break. As you can see, everything is better in 24 hours. The paranormal color morphing has subsided, and we are left with some really lovely shades of purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this with Kermit. Lean forward, make sure everything's lined up. Press down. Pull one from the inside, and this is what it looks like. Ooh, ah. And it's funny because every single one of the loaves that I cut looks slightly different. I think it just has to do with how thick the batch was. Also, like, look, this is from the same loaf. It looks like 2 completely different batches. Okay, so question of the day. I want your very best grape puns. As you can see from the title of this video, it's a grape idea. That is what the name of the soap is. That was my favorite pun that I personally could come up with. I want to hear your grape puns. Tell me what they are down in the comments section below. Do you love it? I love it. That should be like my end of the video, where I just stand here and go, do you love it? We can put it on a shirt with my hideous face being like, Well, I hope you did love it. If you did. Also, if you could give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm, that would be great, because YouTube is stifling our content, and we don't know why. They won't put our stuff into people's inboxes anymore. This is why I was talking about making a unique like email list or like a text thing where it does the same thing the bell notification is supposed to do. That's literally why they had the bell notification installed, was so that people could get alerted. And I get so many messages every day from people being like, I haven't seen one of your videos in a month because YouTube hasn't reminded me, and then I just stumbled upon you again and was like, oh my gosh, I forgot she existed. Yeah, thanks for nothing, YouTube. If that bell doesn't work, what's the point? So if you would be interested in being on either an email list or like a text thing, let me know down in the comments below. I'll do a poll. That's what I'll do. I'll do a poll on Instagram, and then whichever one wins out might be the thing that we do, so that we can kind of get around YouTube's weirdness. I don't know what it's doing right now. It's being a little stinker pants. Anyway, I hope you guys have an absolutely royal day. Be sure you do something fun for yourself today, like going out eating some grapes, you should lay on like a chaise lounge and like drip them into your mouth. I don't really care what you do, just be sure you do something fun for yourself today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, bye for now. Meow.